Greetings! Today we are going to take a closer look at an NFT living on the Solana blockchain. Everything we are going to talk about is going to be linked down in the description. But as always, I am not your financial advisor, so please make sure you do your own research before you buy anything online. With all that said, let's hop right into the video. So, the project we are going to talk about is Elementies. 5000 cute unique Elementies NFTs living in the Solana Valley. It's a building, play to earn, breed and battle NFT game. Their pre-sale is already sold out and they updated their public mint to the 5th of December. Now let's check their website, where you already can see at the start of the website that we have some gameplay that we can look at it, but we are going to take a closer look at it later on in the video. In the good old days, people lived on Earth happily and peacefully. The Earth was flat, stood on whales and elephants, which holding it served as faithful support. Thousands of years have passed, we have invented telescopes, spaceships, satellites, and Darwin put forward his theory of evolution. But the true origin of the universe and all life on Earth is still a matter of dispute between thinkers and scientists. Unfortunately, humanity does not even suspect that it is as far from the truth. Fire, water, earth, air, light, shadow, time, sound and energy has always lived in complete harmony and equality. Alright, so here we firstly can see the elements that are going to be playable in the future game. So fire, water, earth and air are the 4 elements, and then we got an extra light, shadow, time, sound and energy. So overall 9 elements. This numerical population of Mount Fuzzy lived according to 3 fundamental principles: create, love and multiply. The multiplication in species was equal and the same for millennia until there was a glitch. The Elementies is a free-to-play and play-to-earn game powered on the Solana blockchain. It's a friendly metaverse with 5k based characters where players can own land, collect, breed and battle against other players. Players will gain rewards in the form of Seum tokens and unique NFT cards. The marketplace is available to sell your characters and land or buy another element whose characteristics you like. Alright, this is what your NFT will look like, and it's also the Elementii you are going to play in the future game. So we will get a PvP and a PvE battle mode, some breeding going on where you need to collect breeding potions from your enemies in battles, and then you can use this potion to breed new Elementies with unique traits. In the marketplace you can trade your NFTs, lands and items as mentioned above. In the Fuzzy Land you can find a home for your Elementii. You will be able to buy a cave inside the Fuzzy Mountain where your little creature can live in peace. Then they have some DAO going on and a community fund. Alright, here we can see what a game will look like when you start it, so you can choose whether you play Fuzzy Arena, Battlefield or Caves. You got your Elementies on the right here, your team, your inventory and probably the name and your level. The Elementies is a Pokemon inspired free-to-play and play-to-earn game that uses the Solana blockchain. So the play-to-earn part is very important here. The game will be available on PC, Android and iOS. The game's main characters are Elementies, NFT tokens that are used in game. So this is a very great feature. You not only play on PC, but you get your app on the Play Store when you have an Android or on the App Store when you have an iOS. The Elementies allow players to earn money by winning battles, collaborating with other players, breeding, selling and renting property, and much more. So as mentioned, your Elementii NFT is the game's main character. You can breed them, battle with other players and raise them on Fuzzy Mountain. And obviously for all those activities you earn money too. So basically you just play a very great game that obviously reminds us all of Pokemon, and you earn money for yourself too. Here we see an image of how your Elementii NFT will look like in game. So first of all we need to say that it is a very great art style, very unique, definitely stays in mind when you talk about this game. You got this Elementies in head. So here you can see your level and your current progress on this level, your stats like health, attack, defense and energy, and the different parts of your NFT. So here we got angry sight, the angry eyes, or the throat's tooth that we can see here, the arrow tail, or that your Elementii has the element fire. These body parts will determine your character stats. Key stats include health, power, defense and energy, the stats over here. We're planning on adding more attributes and stats for Elementies soon. So already future based project, they're not only releasing this game and throw it away, no, they're staying in and keep planning on upgrading this game patching it to keep it great. So health, the amount of damage your Elementy can take before leaving a battle. So nothing new, like health works in every other game. Power increases the attack and critical rates of your skills. Defense determines your character's resistance to enemy attacks, and lastly energy, required to use your skills. When your energy is totally spent, only a basic attack can be used. Obviously there are going to be some Elementies that are more powerful than others, like mythics, but you can take 3 epics to create a legendary and then take 3 legendaries to create a mythic. In the game you got your Elementy level, the EL. To raise your Elementy level you can collect breeding potions, BP, in PvE and PvP battles. The higher your level, the more BP you will need to breed your creature. Your character's energy level, power, defense and health depend on their Elementy level as well. So a game where you can grind, keep playing and level up your Elementy where you need this BP. Here you can see a graphic which element counters another element. So for example, earth and air is weak against fire, but water and dark, or when we look at time, only dark is weaker than time, and on the other side we got earth again and air that is strong versus time. Here we can also see a breeding system where you need 3 epics, for example light, shadow and air to create space, or energy, sound and time to create infinity, or water, fire and earth to create matter. Take these 3, space, infinity and matter, to create your mythic Elementy, Spirit. So how to play this game? Firstly, you obviously need to collect your wallet. Take your favorite wallet on Solana, for example Phantom. Step 2, mint or buy your Elementy that you can play this game. Collect, breed and battle, so then just the game progress starts. After each battle you will receive a breeding potion which you can use to breed your Elementies. And lastly, earn your rewards. Sell your Elementies, receive rewards in battles, or from staking and other ecosystem incentives. So it's very easy to play this game, you only need to buy or mint your Elementy to start. Here we can see something like a map, so I think you start right here, foothills, and need to defend your enemies, and when you win you got your breeding potions, you got your rewards and go right into the Twilight Forest. You keep doing this till you reach the Fuzzy Peak, because as already mentioned, you want to reach the Fuzzy Peak. This is what the game will look in game, and we already can see that it looks like Axie Infinity. But in my opinion, I think the artwork looks way more better than Axie Infinity, and with all the progress that is going on in this game, this would definitely be the Axie Infinity of the Solana blockchain. So you got your Elementies on this side, the enemy Elementies on the right side, you got your abilities down here, and just like this game works, you just need to defend the other Elementies. Just a quick graphic on what they are planning to do in the future. So here we can see that after the Fuzzy Peak comes the Cloudy Sunset. You got some special perks for holding this awesome NFT. So we got some airdrops of in-game tokens for you guys, Fuzzyland airdrop chance and access to the presale, airdrop of new characters, place in DAO, participation in raffles, in-game bonuses for your Elementy, and obviously early access to the game. Onto the roadmap. So right now we are in Q4 of this year. We got the whitelist presale, which is already sold out like I mentioned before. We got some rarity rankings, I think, so where they describe which eye or which color, which element is more rare than the other one. Obviously the main mint event on 5th of December, some raffles, some funds, some events, DAO. On phase 2 we got more gameplay review, some private sale to whitelist members, IDO, and some token airdrops to NFT holders. In the beginning of the next year, the breeding game will be released. Battle system testing, pre-sale for NFT holders for the NFT land, storyline comic book release, staking launch, and marketplace launch. And on the Q2 of next year, Lands NFT will be available for public sale, live battle system release, raid boss fight, treasure, some more raffles, new characters will be released and new abilities will be added. So definitely to say, if they stay to this idea, if this game really will look like this, the only thing I can say is that this game will be the Axie Infinity of Solana, and I will think it will be even more popular and better than Axie Infinity, if they stay to this concept. Overall, the team consists of 5 members. We got Eva, Sophia and Maria, who doxed themselves, and we got Zhang and Liam. And in the end of their website you can see some FAQs, so if you have any questions open, make sure you visit the site. And to remind you, the public mint will go live on 5th December 2 PM UTC. Overall, I need to say that I really love this NFT project. I'm really hyped to play it myself, and I know for sure that I will grind this game day and night. If they stay to this concept, this game will definitely be very hyped, be the Axie Infinity of the Solana blockchain. So make sure you follow them on Twitter, join their Discord, be a part of the community and play this game for yourself. With all that said, have a good rest of your day and take care.